this week, this past week. Yeah, not too bad. Pretty good. Got a purple J Scribble. I actually also have a green one because Amazon messed up and shipped my book to my old address, and so I picked this one up at like a Target, and then the Amazon one eventually showed up. So I have two. So yeah, if you guys want to talk about this, I think that'd be awesome. So maybe that's one of the things we're gonna do, hopefully soon. I should be getting pictures to all you people of things soon. My hope is to do that tomorrow or Saturday. That way I can do that. I thought I'd read you a story, if that's okay. Because I don't really have a whole lot going on this week other than work, and I really would not want to talk about work. So I thought I would read you a story that I wrote like a couple of years ago now. It's called Taco Salad. Okay. So if you'll excuse me looking at the copy for a little while. I was having lunch with my parents at a hospital cafeteria, and we had all pretty much gotten the same thing, so there was a little debate as to whether each other's food was good or not. Well, we all knew after the first few bites firsthand, basically. So with that out of the way, there was plenty of time for people watching. I managed a good seat and had a perfect view of all the people paying for their meals. Watching people in line has been a favorite pastime of mine. I love how people leave their bodies in line while they do other things if they happen to be eating alone. It becomes obvious as to who and who are not together in a line. I mean, you can point out a single quite easily. They all seem to shatter like glass when the line moves. I began to notice that the table next to us were also engaged in little people watching, but they seemed to be vocal about it. I almost never let thoughts leave my mouth for fear that similar thoughts escape other people's mouths in my direction. I don't run fast. They're liable to catch me and take me down. Suddenly, they both focused in on a person with a single item on their tray. The woman at the table thought it was a giant salad in a bowl of lettuce. While correct about the salad, she was wrong about the bowl. The bowl was made from a tortilla that had been colored green. The woman, however, just could not grasp the simple concept that a food item that was traditionally yellowish was now green. I remember seeing my first bottle of food coloring when I was about 10 years old, with all its magical powers. Maybe she never experienced it. Maybe in her house, all the food is simply the color that it is, which must have sucked come birthday time. I imagine her cakes as she was growing up with white on white icing, and her trying to read the raised lettering of Happy Birthday, Michelle. Maybe the candles cast enough of a shadow to make it legible? Probably not until she was about 8, though, and only if they used those individual candles and not the large number ones. Her friend tried his best to explain that the tortilla could be green, and he offered up a solution of using green maize. Now, I'm no corn expert, but I've never seen grass green maize before. I would have guessed either mixing it with some legume like spinach, or that they simply used some sort of chemical dye. Suddenly, the bread I was eating seemed unusually yellow. I hope everyone's having a good week. Bye. Global volcano rock.